Few changes to the Garrard's Horse and Hound Ready to Run sale. Peter Green and Daniel Cordina have joined me. Peter, tell us a few of the changes that have taken place.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. What's happened since our last meeting? We've taken the Owners Association have now taken over completely the running of the Ready to Run sale. As a result of that, the two directors from the breeders had to stand down, but fortunately Diana Tomini is staying on with us, which is fantastic. Karen Kemp is not going to stay on as a director, but she wants to remain involved, and she's going to be our IT/media consultant expert, because none of us are really good at that. And Peter Dewsbury's come in as the other director.
There's some fantastic sponsors that are going to be supporting. Daniel?
Yes, I believe Wollondilly has just come onto the scene. Apart from Garrard's, who has sponsored, done the goal sponsorship for the race and also for the sale itself. And we have, I believe, Gow Gates could be coming in on board too, and we have a couple of other irons in the fire too to get it over the line. So.
Pete, Harness Racing New South Wales Harness Racing Club, they've been a big part of this as well?
They have, Greg. They've been absolutely fantastic in the support they've offered. Nothing has been too much trouble. We've got the facilities here, obviously the media centre. John Dummersey's been absolutely super in his support. We've only got to talk to them and ask them, and they've been fantastic. And I'd like to thank both those organisations for their support.
Very important to point out the date. It's been short up, Daniel, the 6th of December, and that will be the day after the Trua.
Straight after the Trua, the 6th of December, that's right, Greg. It'll be on similar grounds to what it was last year, in as far as trials early in the morning. Hopefully by lunchtime they'll be over. We're anticipating to have about 50 horses. Hopefully they'll be all done by lunchtime, and then have probably about a half an hour break, and then get into the sale in the parade ring here at Menangle.
Not reserve sale, Pete. Very important to point out.
No, not reserved, Greg.
Yeah, and that helps people. Obviously, there can be some buybacks, but people come to the sale knowing if they put their hand up, there's a chance of taking the horse home.
Yeah, hopefully everything will be sold, but realistically we know it won't be. People will have their own figure in their mind, but we'll try and convince vendors of a realistic price for their horse, rather than sort of up the ante a little bit. And the less buybacks, the better for the industry. Yeah.
Entries, they're thinking, already that they could have as many as 30 already. Officially going to open it up in July?
Yeah, officially in July. We'll close in August, and hopefully our catalogue will be out in October.
All right. Well, there's a fantastic sales graduate race too, Daniel. Group 3 race and a $30,000 event as well. Yeah.
As I said before, Garrard's has come on board, has supported the race and supported the whole thing with the sales and the race. I think it's later on next year, or in May or June, that we'll have or July. The race, and I think it's going to be a Group 3 status, and which is good. So we're looking forward to it.
And Pete, what about the profits? If there are profits from the sale, how are they going to be divvied up?
Greg, the company's a not-for-profit company, and as such all profits have to go back to the industry. We haven't totally decided how we'll distribute those profits yet. Hopefully there will be some. It'll probably be by way of owners, breeders, bonuses, these sorts of things. But one thing we are definitely going to do, and that's do something to promote the welfare of the standard bred horse once it's finished racing. It's something that needs to be done. It's a very, very good thing for us to do from all points of view.
And if people are interested, they should be keeping their eye out, and places like TrotsTV and to see some developments that are taking place. Yes,
we've got our own web page. We're on Facebook, with Twitter, obviously through you guys at Media Centre here. But we'll be putting plenty of ads out and letting people know exactly when the entry's open.
All right, Peter and Daniel, thank you very much for that, and we wish you all the best of luck with the Ready to Run sale.
Thanks very much, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.